you can attach yourself to Yuji. You can attach yourself to Gojo, especially after the second season and his backstory. That made me look at him completely different. Yes. Because you sort of like you feel him now. Now you understand him. So now
so grand. So
exactly.
Fade Rother. He's psychotic.
I'll let y'all cook on this one because I mean I'm a manga reader of this specific anime.
Oh, it's a Demon Slayer question.
Nope, JJK. It could have been though. Just in a general sense, what do y'all feel makes JJK so great and different than the rest of the animes out currently? Like, why is JJK looked at in such a different light and like as good as it is? What makes it JJK? What makes JJK JJK?
For me, I think growing up on the big three for real, seeing that new generations can tell an impactful story in such a short amount of time and have such a huge impact on its targeted audience. That's why it hit so hard for me. We had one season of that, and I think the first 3 or 4 episodes, I was like, oh, why did it take me so long to watch this?
Yeah.
Because I think y'all had been telling me about it for however long, and I guess you could say a lot of new gens are doing that now, so it's not specific to, but it was the first of that for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the only new gen that's more like older anime is probably like Boruto. That has like
that feel.
Yeah. That's like long animes, some sort of filler type in them that aren't like as potent.
Even then, they getting away from that when it comes back.
Exactly. So it's like there's really not no new anime that are like drawn out in a sense. Everything is like boom, boom, boom.
Okay, I feel that. Then I'll rebuttal. I'll counter with the realness, the gore. Not even the gore. The realness on how nobody is safe.
Yeah.
You talk about my favorite anime being One Piece. Everybody in there, it don't matter what type of fight you had.
Right.
Man, nobody's safe. I don't care if it's a main character or what. That's all. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
You got it.
I think the characters are cool. I think that's like one of the easiest things to like mess up when you're making an anime, especially one that has like a darkness to it. Is for the characters to kind of be corny in a way. Yeah. All the characters are cool. Even the fucking panda is cool. You know what I mean? Like all the characters are cool. The story is really good. Obviously the animation is really good. You're gonna get good animation with any new gen anime. But yeah, I think you got characters that you can really attach yourself to. I think that's what makes any show good. But like specifically certain animes, you can attach yourself to Yuji. You can attach yourself to Gojo, especially after the second season and his backstory. That made me look at him completely different. Yes. Because you sort of like you feel him now. Now you understand him. So now
so grand. So
exactly.
And now
exactly. So
until you get that backstory, Gojo is just a god in a mortal realm.
Yeah,
and like he's like power wise, but even to the mental aspect of all these other characters, like you're saying, you can mentally attach yourself to.
Yeah.
This nigga just seems like he's just a perfect being.
Yeah.
And like he literally just be chilling.
Yeah.
He pull up, he clean some shit if it need to be cleaned up. He pull up, he shut shit down. Niggas don't go near the school because he's there. Niggas attack the school the minute he breaks the veil. That was an anti-Gojo veil. Niggas run. Like that nigga literally said, "Time to go." He said, "Already? Yeah. All right, gotta go."
Yeah.
And then you get that backstory, and now he feels like a relatable character.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think the world building that they do is really really elite, and so it just makes it easy to attach to, easy to follow, and like you said, the stakes are crazy. Like when we were watching the second season
every Thursday,
week to week, there was so much anxiety going into the next episode.
You didn't know who, like,
Because
you
it was
didn't know who was cooked.
and at a point in time, in the beginning, especially after the first part where they were talking about the backstory, we thought somebody was coming. Surely, somebody would get. We would get saved
every week. We said somebody's coming,
and
whether
even,
it be Yuki or Yuta.
And even when he gets captured, right? You think, okay, bad, because he's the deterrent, but bad. Okay, somebody. We still certainly. Why wouldn't? And no
help.
Nobody came.
No help.
So yeah, it like that ability to really grip you and like just have that anxiety from episode to episode over the course of 25 episodes.
Yeah.
That's insane. Now, there's not a lot of shows that can do that.
As it got worse too, because Dagon finally fought. We never saw him fight. Then he popped his domain.
Yep.
Toji pulled up and was fucking with everybody.
Yep.
Like literally not even on no plot device. Toji's plot device was to just fuck everything up.
Yeah.
Gege put Toji there to literally just make more chaos. Just go have fun. Literally. That's what that nigga did.
Yep.
So
yeah.
So they're just elite in all aspects. That's what it is. That's why it transcends. That's why
I think so.
Okay.
I think the biggest thing with people when it comes to JJK, this story narrative with any show, it's so weird because you have people like try to say like these new animes or these new generation things don't have a great story, and this is my counter to that argument, where you say a show like JJK, the downfall or the reason it can't be a S tier show is because its story isn't grandiose over the top. My question to you is this: how many episodes of JJK are out? 40 now? 40 episodes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the first season wasn't.
It was 25 episodes.
Oh, the first season too.
After the first season, people were after the first season specifically. We'll just go off the first season before, because second season ups the story.
Yeah.
First season specifically, a lot of people were saying JJK checks off all the boxes except the story. It doesn't really have a crazy story. My question to you is this: what the fuck happened in the first 20 episodes of One Piece?
Yeah, I mean.
Okay, then, nigga, nothing. Yeah. He was building the crew.
Yeah.
And it was the same thing as most animes. We're building the shit.
What?
Watch this.
I guess my question to that would be like, what story do people want
in such a short amount of time?
Yeah, or just in general. Like to me, it's one of the reasons why I love One Punch Man, because it doesn't need it. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't need this big, super serious like story to be good or have a good story in the episodes. Like, my favorite character from One Punch Man is Metal Bat, because of the moments that he had in certain episodes. To me, that's good story. That's good story.
Everything's not going to be Attack on Titan.
It doesn't need to be drawn out super serious and all that stuff. You can have good storytelling in a small amount of time or in a different way than this long drawn out emotional sort of sense to it.
And maybe that's what it is. People are so used to one track, like this being the way that it's been done, and so because it doesn't look like this, now I'm gonna shit on it.
But see, you need the difference though. You need the difference, because to me that's what makes anime so cool, because not everything is the same.
Yeah.
I just looked episode 25 of One Piece. This nigga fought Don Krieg and
Baratier?
Yeah. The first major fight of the beginning of the show. Okay, by episode 25 of JJK, the first part of the story had been laid out. These niggas had fought with Hanami.
Yep.
That was 6 episodes pre. These, you know what I'm saying? The plan to capture Gojo had been laid earlier in the season. Gojo had fought Jogo. All this different shit. You see the politics with the higher ups. These niggas that tried to kill Yuji. You see Gojo and his interaction with the higher ups, telling them niggas all this, that, and the third. So I don't know. It's a weird concept that you have, because people on one hand complain about the story, but then they don't let the story develop. It's the same thing with Solo Leveling. Solo Leveling, they just fight every episode. There's no story. Were you watching the show? Throughout that entire first season, little shit is dropped. And if you weren't watching correctly, then no, you probably didn't give a fuck about the 2 niggas that pulled up at the end on the last episode, ripping spaces in time,
Damn, are we getting into
talking about we're hunting. No, I'm not. We don't have to, but I'm saying like, you had two niggas pull up. His dad probably is the most background, subtle, but big plot point throughout the entire first season.
Yes.
Yeah.
But if you weren't watching the show for real, then you don't give a to you. That's not story.
Yep.
To you, that's just some little shit. Okay, well, you're not. I don't know how to. I don't know what to tell you.
Or even if you want to take it a step further, look at the character development in himself. Obviously, he's getting stronger, but at what cost?
Right.
Because he's losing his humanity because he's killing people. He's doing these things that he's having to internalize or forget because yes, I'm saving my mom, but at what cost? Right. I'm losing myself in these senses to save her, and now I don't even feel the same. I can't never be the
He
same.
literally said, "I don't feel like comfortable being around them anymore."
Because of who he had to become to get that. To me, that's good storytelling.
Yeah.
Is it the truth about Itachi revealed? No.
No,
Is it fucking the truth about Eren revealed? No. But every show's not.
it doesn't have to be.
In contrast, every movie's not gonna be fucking. I don't know, The Godfather 2.
It doesn't have to be.
Like, and it
Yeah,
doesn't have to be a good movie.